Hey y'all, so I had some ground pork in my freezer. I'm like, let me take it out, but how I'm gonna make it? So I'm like, ooh, a soup won't be bad. So I don't know if you had this soup before. I've never had it, never tried it. So I feel like I'm inventing it. So I'm inventing a pork and potato soup. That's what we making. Now I went in with a full yellow onion, and I'm chopping my meat, believing it chunky. I don't want it like ground beef, how we do that. I want this with some texture. This is how I envision the recipe. Now I'm going to go in with my potatoes. That's the thickness I went with because I knew pretty much how long I would have to let it cook. I am putting my vegetable stock right above the potatoes. Now I didn't season my meat, so I am going to be generous with my seasoning, because at the end everything gonna come together in this one pot anyway. So go in with whatever you like. These are the seasonings that I did decide to go with. And yeah, y'all, this soup, okay, I'm moving too fast. I'm gonna let y'all see at the end. But yeah, y'all, we mixing everything together now real good, so I could go on and let it go for like 12 to 15 minutes, depending on how thick your potatoes is. You don't want that on a real high, not a real low setting. So yeah, now y'all see I'm folding my meat. Folding, flipping, whatever you want to call it. But we not chopping no more, because like I told y'all, the recipe required for some chunky ground pork. Now the potatoes are tender enough for me to start adding the rest of the ingredients into the pot, and that's our meat. Y'all, everything that was in the skillet, grease and all of it went into the soup. Then I'm going to add my heavy whipping cream. I did add a little bit more later on, just to my liking. That's the good thing about a soup. You get the blueprint and you do what you want to do with it. So this the blueprint. Now y'all can do what y'all want to do with it. I did let that go for about 25 minutes on a simmer, because everything was basically done. I just needed everything to marry together. And I told y'all I didn't leave nothing in that skillet. Now the soup done. Y'all, when I tell y'all this was the most, y'all, this soup, this one, thank me later.